Hi, Tony.
Hi.
How are you today?
Fantastic and getting better now that we're together.
Amen. So, Tony, tell me who you are and your branch of service, what you did in the military, and since we're with VetArt at the Bob Hope Patriotic Hall today, I would love for you to speak to the fact of what made you start to create art and how art is helping your mental health.
First, I absolutely believe that we're born artists. And I was creative from the get-go, and especially through public school and high school. I was in everything that related to writing and theater and music and sports. And then I went into the Army and didn't do any of that. Then I went into business and didn't do any of that. And then I finished with those many careers and went into being a free spirit and traveling, and finally got back to being who I was meant to be, which is a creative artist. The universe smiled upon me and gave me the opportunity to reacquaint myself with my birthright as a creative artist. And I happened to go to take university level art classes and ended up with a couple of master's degrees in visual art and theater and a variety of other great subjects. And then one thing led to another, and I became the arts director for the Veterans Museum at Balboa Park in sunny San Diego, California. And I created my own organization known as Arts for Veterans. As the arts director at the Veterans Museum in Balboa Park, San Diego, California, I had the unique opportunity to create a wide variety of programs in literary, performing, and visual arts so that I could satisfy my motto of empowering you through the arts, literary, performing, and visual, and rediscovered for myself that because of my military experience, I'm a Vietnam War veteran and served in the U.S. Army Airborne Infantry. And I suspect that now that I finally realize it after all these years, that I have suffered for over 50 years with what is called moral injury and survivor's guilt. And I've rediscovered that art making, involving myself with head, heart, and hands in creative activities, allows me to replace sadness and anxiety and any other negative thoughts with happiness, and I displace cortisol with dopamine, and I'm happy to prove over and over again that as a creative artist, I can get high on creativity 24/7, anytime, anywhere, any place, anyhow, just by doing my thing as an artist. So I suggest to anyone and everyone to take a lesson from my life experience, and I might be a little bit older than you are, and I'm happy to announce that great news, you're never too old to enjoy your birthright as a creative person and do whatever it takes to spend at least 15 minutes a day being creative in one thing or another, even if it's just the clothes that you select to wear, the way you arrange your meal, whatever. And if nothing else works for you, get a piece of paper and a pen or pencil, close your eyes, put the point to the paper and scribble, and when you open your eyes, you'll discover your masterpiece for that day. So that's it. Do it to it for yourself, empower yourself and everybody else with creative activity. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Airborne all the way.